Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Market Thesis, and here we are going to discuss various charts and doing the technical analysis thing. Let's start with the SPX. SPX dropped almost 3% last week on Friday, and if you look on the weekly charts, it almost drops from the very high and make a high of 7,620. And now we are looking for the candle which is also bearish, but I'm not that much bearish and I'm expecting the market to go sideways. So if you come on the daily chart again, so I'm expecting the price to trade in a range. First, it dropped almost 2.5 to 3% in last week from on Friday, and I'm expecting this week the market will make a sideways range in between. Market may go down for a few days and then come back up. So if you look on the weekly chart, let's jump to the weekly chart first, and then if you look on that weekly chart, there is a chances of making inside bar. Inside bar is called something like this. First, the candle will open here and then go up, which make a high, and then will come down again and make a low, and then will close it around here. So this is a candle which calls out as a inside bar. So I'm expecting it to make it on the weekly chart, and then I'm expecting the same thing on the Nasdaq as well. Let's clear this chart and jump to the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is here, and I'm expecting it to come down again, and this week will be bearish, but by going through the last days of this week, we can expect the price may jump again above this low, which is around 28,929, and the closing will be above this low, and price may come down here this level by Thursday, but it can bring up back to above this low. So I'm expecting the QQQ to drop down to 700 level, and it may make a low of 695 or 694 or something, but price may jump again to close above 705 or 704, which is on weekly charts. If you look on the daily charts, daily chart will seem like this. Let me make it clear. Daily chart seems like this. The candle will make it here, make it come down again, and will go up again further in just 2 more days. So the prices may close even around here or this level 715 or 714 or something. The main important point here is we have to be prepared if the price will close below this low. If the price will close below this low this week, there will be the very high chances the prices will continue to drop, which is the major level of 700. But if price will close below 700, the price will continue to drop further towards 680 and then 660, which is the next support level around 660 level. So I'm expecting to go further down if prices close below 700, and if this high will be broken out and prices starts closing above around this level, which is our 730 and 732, if prices start going above 732, then we may call it the bulls are back here, and we have to be prepared for the bullish trend again. So there are very high chances if the prices will close above 730, there will be the chances of prices will continue to go up further. But at the same time, the chances of prices closing above 730 is very low. Let's come to the Bitcoin by clearing this chart. If you come on the Bitcoin has already dropped too far, and there is a very high chance we are going to see the next support level, which is around 50,000 54,000 level support, and we may expect it to in the next week or maybe by this weekend, but there is very high chances the price has already dropped too far, so it may consolidate for a few more days and then will drop down again. But there is also a chances it may bounce back higher, and here is the main resistance level, which is around 67,000 68,000, and then it may come down again further towards the 52,000 50,000 of level, and there are very high chances it may bounce back because the Bitcoin is turning little bullish on this side, and it will drop significantly if it reverses around from level 67 68,000. And if you come on the next on gold, let's jump to the gold is showing a weak signal. It is currently trading at the best support level, but there is very high chances it may continue to drop further and break this low towards to make a new recent low of 4,000 or 3,990 or something. There are very high chances I'm expecting the price to come down below this level, which is the last support area. This is the major strong support area. If the gold will broke down this level and it closes below this level on any single day, there will be the very high chances the prices will continue to drop further, which is around 4,000 level. And if it comes to 4,000 level, I'm expecting to make a wick around here. It will make a weak downside and then close a strong on the bullish side, kind of a hammer candle, and from these level the prices will continue to go up. So if you are a long-term investors, then you have to be prepared around these levels. If the gold will come around 4,000 level, so you have to be prepared for the long run. There is very low chances it will continue to drop further towards 3,500 or 3,000. I'm expecting it to get a very strong reversal from $4,000. And let's come to the next thing, which is dollar index. And if you look on the dollar index, which is very strong nowadays, and I'm expecting it as a resistance area, so there is a very high chance that it will start coming down and it will next try to hit the support area, which is around 97 or 98. And then next is our VIX. I was already telling you the VIX is trading at the very lowest level, which is not very sustainable. So I was expecting a big bounce here, and here is the bounce on last Friday. As I already told you on the last weekly analysis video, you can see there, and here is the VIX jump to 2022 level, but still it is trading in a range. So this is the major range. If the VIX will come down below 19, the still market will go calm and prices may still to go up of Nasdaq and SPY, even though the BTC can still hold the higher level. But if the VIX will continue to bounce back from these levels, like it will break this level, which is the recent high around 21.5 or 22. If the VIX will break this level 22, then it will start going up further and the market will drop very fast, and there will be the very high chances of market correction. So next thing is Nvidia. Let's come to the Nvidia. Nvidia is showing weakness, but not that much because money is continuously flowing into the Nvidia. And here we analyze the Nvidia. There is a strong support level. This is the support level of 2000, which is a psychological level also, and it is only 2 to 3%, 4% up from the psychological level. There are very high chances this market will continue to correct. The Nvidia will come down to 200 level and then will continue to go further up. But if market crashes very wild, then the Nvidia will continue to drop to the next level, which is 192, and then the next last support is 180. I'm expecting it to around 180 if market correction extends. And then the next thing is crude oil. Let's come to the crude oil. Crude oil is still sideways. I'm not expecting anything big into the crude oil, but the major support and resistance level is 100 and 104. 100 to 104 will be the level. So you have to be prepared into this level. So you have to go for uptrend, or either you have to prepare yourself for the downtrend. And there are very high chances if the crude oil will sustain above 100, 104 level, there will be very high chances the crude oil will make a new high up towards 120 or $125 per barrel. So let's come to the IWM, which is Russell 2000 index, and this is also trading in a sideways range, but there are very high chances of it will come down slowly, and if it will coming down slowly towards this level, which is around 270 or 272, which is its next support level, and here it was the resistance level also, which is around 265 to 270. The prices may come down here, but it will make a inside candle this week, so it may trade like this here for this week, and then it will start dropping again. So this is the next support area, which is around more than 5 to 7% of correction in IWM. So I hope you like this video. Thank you.